So this past week was a big, long, crazy week with a lot of upheaval in it, and I am not liking it, but that's what vlogging is for. So on Monday, I found out the department I work in will not be there anymore in a couple of months, and they told me that was no big secret, so I'm not keeping it a secret. But that means, of course, that the position I was in will no longer exist in the very near future. So I was really stressed until 2 days after that when they told me they had another position they were going to move me into. So I was immediately relieved that, I wasn't going to be jobless. That's never a good thing, and I've had enough struggle with that without having it happen when I'm debt riddled and everything else. But I was kind of like, okay. So then the it that was the big thing, just that work is in flux and life is a little bit crazy because of it. So I'm moving back toward more of the healthcare. I know it's not my passion, but it is a job, and I'm willing and able to do it. It certainly sounded like something I could do. So that's what it looks like I'll be doing. I did get to meet up for dinner with Sue. I finally caught up with her on Monday, and we had sushi. It was good. She invited me out to see her daughters play, but my schedule really didn't work out to be able to attend, and lots of other reasons I didn't end up being able to go to, but that was one of the big ones. So I wasn't able to make it out, unfortunately. I did have plans on Saturday that I had made, and I ended up having to cut them short because my work training for this new position is so early in the morning. I didn't really think I could afford to be out late on Saturday and still be able to wake up on Monday. I mean, maybe I'm a little crazy about that, but I really, really wanted to be able to make it into work today on time. Because nothing makes a bad first impression quite like showing up late on the first day. And other than that, life is just it's kind of going. I think that work was the big thing I was looking at. I do have my worksheet finished, the one I was talking about for Teachers Pay Teachers, but for some reason I just haven't gotten around to posting it. And that's a little crazy, because I finished it. I mean, at this point, I really, really ought to post it, because what am I going to lose? I've already spent the time to make it. If I get nothing after posting it, then I'm no worse off. But I don't know why, but I keep not doing it, even though I kind of make a note to do it every day. So I'm hoping I'll really do it. I mean, I do have time in the afternoons now, so I should be able to do it one day when I get home from work. Maybe I'll try to do it tomorrow. And I do keep making time for other things, so maybe I can make some time to hunt down some entrepreneurship work class things or something, because I do have my project thing that I'm working on, and I'd like to figure out what exactly I can do with it. It's advanced enough. I'm kind of like, hey, maybe I should just work on it. And my current position represents no conflict of interest of any kind with engineering. So at the very least, I don't have that problem. I get to keep my day job. So yeah, that's basically where I am. Kind of like money on my brain. But I mean, it looks like everything is stable. I'm just not completely happy with where I am, but I've been up and down a lot recently, so I'm just kind of accepting that. I've been in touch with a couple of friends recently that did make me feel a lot better, even though this is a stressful time. Anytime your work is changing, it's pretty stressful. So I'm trying to keep a cool head and a positive attitude, and I remind myself that 2 or 3 years ago, I would have been ecstatic to be in the position I'm in now, because I can work with this. I think that's what I'm going to tell myself all week now. I can work with this.